All right, all right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, we only got a few minutes for the first couple games, so I'm going to spit fire right now on them. We're going to do it real quick just in case y'all want to bet them. You got like 7 minutes. So we got the Minnesota Twins playing the Rays. The Rays are minus 162. The Twins are minus 162. The Rays are plus 136. I love the Twins in the first five here. I think the Rays team total goes under. There's for one reason. Both starters, should have went yesterday. You guys, if you remember, I told you guys about this game being weird yesterday. It's because this was the original lineup, or the original rotation right here was Lopez and whatchamacallit was Lopez and Taj Bradley. So Lopez is in way better form, y'all. It's just that simple. Lopez has been a fucking monster. He's been pitching super well. He's turned his whole season around. You look at his numbers here. He don't have the best strikeout numbers, but everything else is extremely low. And we have a big sample size to work with here against the Rays. Rays offense has not been that serious. I like the Rays team total to go under, and I love the Twins in the first five minus half the run. I think Taj Bradley is going to get touched up a little bit here, but I could also see the under in this game as well. Um, when it comes to batters, I'm not really in love with too much here because there is a potential chance this game could go under. I know there's a couple Rays that have decent numbers against Pablo Lopez. If I were to look at anybody, it would have to be a lefty, and that would probably be Brandon Lau, right, on the Rays. For if I were to look at anybody, for the Twins, you got to go with Royce Lewis, man. If Royce Lewis is in the lineup, you got to go with Royce Lewis. He has it's a righty on righty, but regardless, he has five at bats, three hits, two singles, one home run, only one walk. He's slugging 1,200. I would love to see Royce Lewis do something in this game against Bradley, and I think he will. If you want to look at anyone else, you could always go to Jeffers or even Santana's been hitting the ball pretty well. So there are some options here. And then in the Astros game, then we got the Astros game as well. This one's starting also in a couple minutes. Uh, we got we got Louder taking on Hunter Brown. This was a pretty obvious decision for me. You got the Astros at a minus 155. You got the Reds at a plus 130. You got a total of 9. It's slightly favored to the under here. Hunter Brown is coming out for the Astros at a minus 155. It looks so sketchy. Then you got the Reds bringing out Louder, who's at a plus 130. I like the Astros here. Louder has not been a bad option. He really hasn't. He has his season debut, which went really well. But his control was way off. We already seen him. His control was way off. He walked like 4 or 5 batters in that game. We're not going to get any numbers here against him. Obviously Brown is going to have fantastic numbers. He's just been pitching out of his mind. Brown is seriously one of the better starters in the MLB, if you ask me. He is seriously at the top of his game. I love backing Hunter Brown, but I got to tell y'all right now, this is an early game, and this line smells like shit. All right. This line is screaming Cincinnati, if you ask me. You got the Astros with Hunter Brown at a minus 155 after yesterday. Come on, man. I lean Astros, but I will not have a dollar on this game. It would not surprise me in the least if the Reds don't win this game again. This line is telling me everything. So just be very careful if you are betting this game. I do like the Astros, just because it's very hard not to fade Hunter Brown. He is just it's very hard to fade Hunter Brown. He's just a fucking savage. He is the much better option. But like I said, it's not like Louder has shown us anything bad because he's been okay. His debut was really good. So maybe he comes out here and pitches a gem, man. Maybe this Riot Louder is someone that we are going to need to watch moving forward in the MLB. But he still has a lot to prove, if you ask me. So we'll see what he does. But definitely, it's going to be very careful with this game, guys. Because, like I said, the line is screaming Cincinnati, but it's just very hard not to go with Hunter Brown in a situation like this, especially after yesterday. And then, like I said, in the Twins and Rays game, I got to take Lopez, man. Pablo Lopez has been a monster. I think the Twins are probably going to, probably going to get to Bradley, even though their offense is very sketchy. But that's my two. I advise you guys to either take Royce Lewis or Jeffers in that Twins game for a home run or their total bases. All right, that's what I got for the first two games. I just wanted to get them out there real quick because the game is literally starting right now. So let me. Yeah, I know the line is crazy, right, Dirk, man? Really is, dude. It's crazy. He's saying the same thing. The line is just insane, and it is. The line's insane. Makes no sense to me. All right. Oh shit, y'all. That's why I don't have no one in here. I'm not on Twitter. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can add my stream real quick to Twitter. I was wondering, like, where the fuck is everyone at? I only got 4 people in here, and it's because I wasn't on Twitter. I was on Twitch. All right, hold on. I just switched it to Twitter. Now look, now here comes people. I was wondering, like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I not? I was not streaming to Twitter. My bad, y'all. All right, so that sucks because everyone missed the first couple games, but oh well. We're going to keep it pushing, man. I did not know that I was not on Twitter, but I am now. All right, so hopefully Hemdirk, James Felix, the 5 people that were on YouTube got our first couple games. I do apologize if y'all want a live bet real quick. I thought I was streaming to Twitter, but I wasn't. If y'all want a live bet real quick, I like the Astros, but it's a very, very small lean because that line is really ugly. That line is screaming fucking Cincinnati. And then I do like the Twins first 5. I think Lopez comes out here and shits on them. And I like Ryan Jeffers and I like Royce Lewis to either total bases or to go yard in these early games. All right. So if y'all got that, great. If not, I apologize. But they were the first games we talked about. All right. So yesterday was a good day. I really bet only 2 bets, and they were for like $5 each, just so I could give a couple plays out. Yes, Twins first 5 minus the half a run, James. That's what I like. Um, so yesterday was a good day, man. I saved my bankroll for today. I'm super excited about today. I hope you guys are. It's almost time. It's almost time. It's almost football time, man. We're almost there. We get to watch a really good game tonight. I can't wait to talk about it at the end of the show with y'all. Me and Ozzy are going to be recording our college football and NFL show today. So that's going to be out by tomorrow. That's going to be out by tomorrow afternoon on our YouTube. So you guys can watch that for the weekend and have that to go by. We're going to be doing props. We're going to be doing games. It's going to be really cool. So it's going to be a short show too. It's only going to be like a half-hour long show, and there's going to be 2 of them: NFL and college football edition, and we're going to do them every week throughout the year. So throughout the season. So I'm pretty excited about that. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube, make sure you go subscribe. All you have to do is go to YouTube and type in the outlet Sports Ventures, and our channel will pop up. We're almost at 100 subscribers, guys. I would love to get there. Like I said before, I didn't know how hard YouTube was really going to be. YouTube is a tough, tough platform. Not going to lie to y'all, it is a tough platform. But it is what it is. All right, Me's in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Appreciate you being here, bro. If you guys are on Twitter, please retweet the space. Let people know I'm live. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Hit the like button, guys. That does mean a lot. At least what I've heard on YouTube. The more likes you get, the more your shit will get in the algorithm, and obviously comments work as well. So, all right, let's get started, man. So we talked about the first two games already. We got the Astros, but I say don't touch that game. The line is screaming Reds, but it's impossible not to back Hunter Brown. Twins first five minus the half a run. I like the Rays team total under the 3.5. And I like either Royce Lewis or Jeffers for total bases or a home run. Now our next game is in the MLB. We got the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the looks like we got the no we don't. Let me see here. My bad, y'all. Yeah, see. We got the Mariners playing the A's. So we got the Mariners taking on the Athletics here. This looks like a pretty good game, honestly. I think it's going to be a super low scoring game. We got the A's at a plus 120. You got the Mariners at a minus 142. You got a total of 8 here. It's favored to the under highly at a minus 118. You got Brian Wu coming out for the Mariners, and you got for the Athletics, we got Joey Estes coming out for the Athletics. Yo, I think this is going to be a pitching matchup. You guys know how fond I am of Wu. I think he is a great pitcher. I think this guy is ton of potential, and he is going to make us a lot of money next year. Like I already got him written down in my notes for next year. Wu is someone to watch, but so is Estes. I'm not taking anything away from Joey Estes, bro. He has been off his fucking rocker. Like he is pitching so well. I mean, I really, and on top of it, I also do have to bring up Wu is coming off of his worst start of the year against the Angels. So that makes me like Wu for a bounce back even more today. Um, and then you got Estes, who has just been very, very good. And the crazy part is, it doesn't matter if he's on the road or not. He does pitch his best work at home. But if he is on the road, he still pitches well. But he does even better at home. So getting the A's at plus money again looks really, really tempting. But I think the much safer play is the under 8.5 in this game. I don't think we can go wrong with that. I think Brian Wu and Joey S's strikeouts are a go. I mean, I think we go with Brian Wu, though, to be honest with you. They both have 47 plate appearances. They both have a K percent over 25. Wu has a 29.8 K percent. This is what makes me want to back Wu, because that 29.8K percent comes with a 145 X Woba. That is insane. That is an insane X Woba for 47 plate appearances. He has an opponent batting average of a .70. .070. Like, his numbers are ridiculous against the Oakland A's. And we have a super good sample size to go off of. So it's almost impossible for me not to back Wu here, especially after him having such a bad outing against the Angels. Like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Estes. He's an amazing pitcher. He's going to be great. But in this spot, it has to be Brian Wu. I mean, this guy is fucking. He's really good. After a bad start, I think he does great here. So I think we just go with the under in this game. Keep it simple, and you can get Brian Wu's strikeouts at a 5.5 at a minus 145. I love it. You get Joey Estes at a 4.5 at a minus 155. I love it. So you can go either way. You could take Joey Estes for 4 plus. You could take Brian Wu for 4 plus Ks and parlay it with Joey Estes for 4 plus Ks and get a good ass parlay, guys. You know what I mean? If you go on to DraftKings, you could parlay them both for 4 plus Ks and get a good ass parlay. You could probably get close to even money, and I guarantee you a hit. All right. Let's keep it moving. Um, fuck Kirby, bro. No one likes Kirby, man. You're the only one who likes Kirby and his Pokemon ass. All right, we got let's see, what game we got next? We got the Diamondbacks and the Giants. All right, we got the Diamondbacks and the Giants. It looks like the Diamondbacks are coming in at a plus 130 today. Looks like the Giants are coming in at a minus 155. We got a total of 7. It's highly favored to the over here at a minus 120. You got Merrill Kelly taking the mound for the Diamondbacks, really. And then you got Blake Snell coming out for the Giants. So Kelly will eventually be back into form, right? I just don't think it's going to be anytime soon, y'all. Like, we know who Kelly is, right? We know he's a good starter. We know he's got good stuff, but that's just not what we have seen from him since coming back. Since coming back, he has gave up 4 more earned runs in his last 3 starts. He just got rocked by the Dodgers, right? Looks like he got rocked by the Dodgers, and he only had 1K. He only had 1 strikeout in that game. That's another thing that bothers me about backing Kelly is his strikeouts are just not there. You know, the Giants' offense is no Dodgers offense. I understand that because I'm kind of comparing apples to oranges here. But look, man, it's just the fact that Kelly is not pitching well, and you got Blake Snell, which is the Giants' ace, on the other side. I, I mean, it's just there's no question here that I have to go with the Giants here. I mean, I think you also take the Giants team total in the first 5 as well. I think the Giants, I know their offense is sketchy, man. The Giants offense is always sketchy, but I do think they can get to work early here. And with the total at 7 here, I do believe that we're going to get a Giants team total in the first 5, probably at the 1.5 mark. And I think that's very doable for the Giants. Oh my God, they gave us the team total at 2.5 with a total of 7. Wow, bro, that's telling me everything I need to know right there. They're giving us a Giants team total in the first 5 at a 2.5 with the full game total at 7. So right away, I'm thinking Giants minus the half a run. Giants minus the half a run in the first 5 at the minus 120. That's exactly where I'll go with this one. With them telling me that, I do think, honestly, with them setting it that high, I do think the Giants will have 3 runs by the 5th. So I'll take that. I'll take that all day right there. I'll take that over 2.5 at a plus 124. But I like the Giants first 5 minus the half a run more. You could even look at Kelly's you can even look at Kelly's earned runs over the 2.5. Oliver likes Kelly's K's here. I'm not necessarily trying to back Kelly's K's, man. He has shown us nothing yet to make us think that he's going to bounce back, especially with Snell on the other side. If anything, why not target Snell's K's? I don't care how high they are. He has a plate appearance of 107 with a 35.5 K percent. His walk percent is a little high, but the opponent batting average is at a 160, and his xWOB is at a 266. So I would kind of have to look. I mean, you're getting the Giants at a minus 155 on the money line, right? So they're giving you the Diamondbacks at a plus 130 with a total of 7. I I don't know, man. I mean, I do like the under here a little bit, but I feel like with a total this low, you know, it could definitely go over. You're going to need a lot to go right, I think, for this game to go under. You're going to need Kelly to come out here and actually pitch a really good game. And with them setting the Giants team total at 2.5, with the total set at 7, bro, that's kind of telling to me that the Giants are actually going to score today. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know about Kelly's K's, bro. Let me see here. So they got Blake Snell at a 7.5 at a plus 125. mean, why not? Why not? I mean, it's that plus money though. All right. That's what I'm saying though. That team total line tells me everything. It tells me that Kelly's going to get hit up today. All right. Let's keep it moving. I was liking Merrill Kelly's K's to go over. I'm not in love with it. I'm really not, man. I'm just nervous. Kelly has not been anything, bro. He has not been anything special. But then again, we can make an argument that this Giants offense has not been anything special. All right, tough game. Tough game for sure. All right, let's keep it moving. We got the Nationals playing the Pirates. We got the Nationals playing the Pirates. Looks like we got Twins on the board, 3-0. Tell me who hit that bomb. Someone tell me who hit that bomb. All right, we got the Mariners at a minus 142. We got the Athletics at a plus 120. We got a total of 8 here. It looks like it is favored to. Wait, what am I talking about? Did we already do this game? I'm talking about the Pirates and the Nats. My bad. I was looking up. I was trying to look up the damn totals, man. I mean, I was trying to look up the guy who hit the home run, and I'm reading off the wrong game. So we got the Nationals and the Pirates, right? Is that what I said? Yes, Nationals and Pirates. All right. This is actually not a bad matchup here. So you got Jake Irvin coming out for the Nationals at a minus 105. You got the Pirates. Yes, the Pirates at a minus 115 today over the Natties. You got a total of 8. It's favored to the over. You got Jake Irvin coming out for the Nationals, and you got the Pirates bringing out Bailey Falter. Listen, guys, I'm on the Pirates here. This line is telling me everything I need to know. You're giving me the Pirates as a favorite. They are at home. Uh, I don't know what else to say. I thought Ortiz was coming out for the Pirates. I don't know why it's now Falter because I seen Ortiz last night. All right. But Falter is not a bad option, guys. He's not. He's not a bad option, but I don't care what these numbers say right here. Irvin is a bad option. Irvin has been terrible. All right. You can't trust him at all. Irvin he's gave up at least one home run in 5 straight starts. And I mean, he just got rocked by the Cubs. Um, I know this Pirates offense ain't trustworthy, but I'm telling you right now, Jake Irvin is just not in good form. Falter looks like he has some really good numbers, career numbers against the Nationals. He's got 28 plate appearances. I wish it was a little higher, but he has a 35.7 K percent. He has an xWOBA of 256 and an opponent batting average of a 214. So I'm okay with Bailey Falter here. I think the Pirates get to Irvin early in this one. I like Irvin's earned runs to go over wherever they're at, probably a 2.5. I like them to go over here. I think Irvin's in for a pretty sucky day here. He could probably get rocked early, honestly. They got Irvin at 2.5 earned runs at a minus 115. I like that a lot. And I'm also going to be taking the Buccos on the run line here at the. Actually, no, we're not going to do the run line. We're getting them at a good enough price for the money line. So we'll just take the money. I do think they could cover the minus 1.5, though. I'm not even lying. But I will go with the money line at the minus 115, just to play it safe here. When we're talking about batters in this one, because I do think Irvin's going to give up a couple home runs in this game. Uh, I mean, who could we look at here? I mean, Rowdy Tellez is due, right? I mean, he's been hitting the ball well. Jake Irvin is a righty. Rowdy Tellez is a lefty. I like Rowdy Tellez today for his total bases and a possible home run. You got to kind of look at Cruz here. I think Cruz is another good look that you could look at in this game. There's quite a few guys that I like here. So I would definitely be targeting Pirates batters though in this game. Like I said, my favorite is going to be Rowdy Tellez. Um, it was Julian. Damn, I didn't even think about Julian. I didn't even think about Julian for real. That's who hit the home run for the Twins, y'all. It was Julian. All right, let's keep it moving with this game. It's not the best game on the board, and we got a lot to go over still. All right, so next game we got the we got the Phillies and the Marlins. We got the Phillies and the Marlins. All right, so we got the Phillies coming in at a minus 230, guys. We got the Marlins at a plus 190. We got a total of 8 here, favor to the over. You got Ranger Suarez taking the mound for the Phillies, and you got the Marlins bringing out Adam Aller. You guys are not going to like this play, but just hear me out. All right. Just hear me out, man. I think we go with the Marlins first 5 team total over the 1.5. And I think we go with the Marlins first 5 plus the half a run or even the first 3. All right. I think Marlins have a possibility of winning this game outright. Ranger Suarez is booty. All right. He is not a good starter. He had some issues, man, and he still does. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. And we have seen some signs of a complete meltdown coming. And this honestly could be that start where he just melts down against a terrible team. I mean, we have seen signs of that meltdown coming for the past 3 starts. Bro, I don't trust this guy, man. And I'm telling y'all, he is going to shit the bed bad in one of these starts coming up. Um, it's just Aller's actually been a really good option as well. Like, I'm going to honestly say I trust Aller a lot more than I trust Ranger Suarez, bro. I mean, his last 2 starts, Aller's last 2 starts have been amazing. He's gone 11 innings, so it's not like Aller's in and out, right? He's given us 5, 6 innings in his starts. Uh, he got 1 run in both innings. So out of 11 innings, he only gave up 1 run in his last 2 starts, and he got 11 Ks in the 2 innings. I mean, look, the Marlins have been playing a bit competitive lately, right? Their lineup's been hitting a little better here. I mean, it looks really good to throw the Phillies in a parlay here at a minus 230. I'm not doing it, bro. I think the Marlins are the play here. You could take the Marlins plus the 1.5 full game at the plus 114, but I think the safest way to go is honestly Marlins first 5 here. You take the Marlins first 5, maybe the first 3 if you have DraftKings. You take the first 3 plus the half a run. Y'all know that's one of my go-to bets when it comes to the Marlins. It cashes for us all the time. Uh, so we're getting the Marlins in the first 3 at a half a run at a minus 125. So you can catch the Marlins at a plus half a run in the first 3 at a minus 125. You could catch them in the first 5 at a half a run at a plus 110. The Marlins' first 5 plus 1.5 is at a minus 166. Even that ain't terrible. But you are getting the Marlins team total in the first 5 over 1.5 at plus 100. That's my favorite bet. That's the way we go here. I think Ranger Suarez has the absolute ability to get touched up against this Marlins lineup today. So I like uh I like the Marlins first 5 over the 1.5. Let's go see where Aller's K's are because I think Aller can sit some boys down today. They got Aller over 4.5 at a plus 115. Give me it. I'll take that as well. Yeah, Marlins Ranger Suarez is being extremely overvalued here, in my opinion. And that is leaving us a lot of meat on the bone here. So I like it. Bro, he is. first half Cy Young, bro. Is that even a thing? Like, who is a first half Cy Young? All right. What do we got next? Yeah, I ain't got no hitters for this game. I ain't got no hitters for this game. Because this could end up being a lower scoring game, right? Like if it's going to be as good as if Aller's going to be as good as I think he is, then it's going to be a lower scoring game because we can't really trust the Marlins offense to go the full game, because their offense is very hit or miss. So we do have to be careful with that. All right, next game we got the Rockies and the Braves. We got the Rockies and the Braves. So we got the Rockies at a plus 230. We got the Braves at a minus 285. We got a total of 8. It's favored to the over. You got Austin Gomber coming out for the Rockies, and you got Ronaldo Lopez coming out for the Braves. Man, this I want to go with the Braves here, but I don't think we should pay this price. Like I love Ronaldo Lopez. Like he's a good starter, man. I like backing him. But you can't sit here and not tell me that Gomber has not been pitching well. Like I know it's the Rockies on the road, and that is just one thing we don't do. We're not backing the Rockies on the road. But Gomber has honestly been pitching well, man. And I like Ronaldo Lopez a lot. So, could we possibly see Gomber come in here and get shelled by this Braves lineup? Or does he continue to pitch well? That's the big question. I mean, let's be real. Like, it's not like Gomber coming and seeing the Braves are going to be anything too threatening because honestly, Gomber has ran the damn gauntlet in his last 3 starts. He has seen, let's see who he's seen, man. Go look up Gomber's last 3 starts. All right, my man has seen the Diamondbacks, the Yankees, the Orioles. I mean, come on. Like, it ain't like the Braves are going to be this big mission for Gomber. His last 3 starts have been against very, very good lineups. Like I said, Diamondbacks, Yankees, Orioles, and now he has to see the Braves. All 3 of his last 4 games have been all quality starts. So against the Orioles, Yankees, Diamondbacks, he has shown us all quality starts in them starts. Gomber has. And now he has to face the Braves. I mean, yes, I think regression is due for Gomber. Absolutely, I do. But man, like it's hard to ignore that. He obviously found some type of form here. Um, Ronaldo Lopez is just a good starter, period. I mean, he is a very good starter. The only thing I don't like about Ronaldo Lopez is sometimes he's overvalued. Sometimes he's overvalued, and, that really gives us advantages on the other side. It's just the Rockies on the road is what's so hard for me. So what I'm going to do here is I think we just simply go with the first 5 under, right? Hopefully both pitchers come out here and have a good start, and we get this under 4.5 in the first 5. I think it's possible. I think we can definitely see that. So give me the under in the first 5 in this game. That's all I'm really liking on this one. All right. We got the We got the Angels and fuck the Angels, bro. What the hell was that last night? That shit was crazy, bro. So we got the Angels playing the Rangers. We got the Angels at a plus 160 today. We got the Rangers at a minus 192. We got a total of 8.5 here. We got highly favored to the under. You got Kowanowitz, Kowanowitz coming out for the Angels. Think I pronounced it right this time. I heard the announcer saying it last week when I couldn't pronounce it, and they were definitely saying Kowanowitz. So it is Kowanowitz coming out for the Angels, and Cody Bradford is taking the mound for the Rangers here. I do like the Angels today. I like Kowanowitz to give us a decent start like he has been. Um, this guy has been knocking down quality starts like it's nothing. Kowanowitz has been really solid, man. We've seen him just go 6 innings again. Again, he went 6 innings versus the Tigers. He gave up no earned runs at all in that game. He has gave up a quality start in his last 4 starts. He's given us a quality start, Kowanowitz. Uh, and then you got the Rangers lineup. They've been very hit or miss, man. They really have been. They've been very hit or miss. They're either on or they're off. Lately. And honestly, the Angels have been hitting the ball very well. I mean, we've seen that last night. The Angels lineup is on right now. They're just hitting home runs like it's fucking nothing. Now, I do like Bradford. I don't think Bradford is a terrible arm. But we do know he has some decent K work, but I still worry about him here. He gives up a lot of sharp contact. He don't have that. His velocity isn't really great. He just it's all Bradford's like. Yes, he's got good K work, but it's like his pitches are definitely hittable, man. They are definitely hittable. And for an Angels lineup that is seeing the ball pretty well right now, I think he has the capability of getting hit here. So I like the Angels here, but I think my better bet is probably going to be just Kowanowitz just doing what he's been doing, and that is logging a lot of innings. He's logging innings, and he's not giving up many runs. He's simply just going out there and getting quality starts. He's been very, very consistent lately. Since we've seen him, he's been super consistent with this. So if they're giving us the right number for his pitching outs, I say we take it over. So they do have him at a 16 and a half at a minus 110. Absolutely. I love it. Give me Kowanowitz over 16 and a half pitching outs at a minus 110. I love it. I think he gives us a solid 6 again today. Like I said, last 4 games has been all quality starts. He just went 6 against the Tigers, gave up no earned runs. I think he's going to be just fine against a Rangers offense that is really anemic, man. So definitely going to be back in that here. All right. Ryan Hall in the building. Ryan, good morning or good afternoon. Ryan Hall is saying a Wallner home run. And then Ozzy on his last one is saying, he said, man, he's still talking about the damn Phillies, bro. He said the whole Phillies lineup is going to get a hit. No, they're not. No, they're absolutely not. All right. I don't know why you're thinking Aller is going to come out here and fold. Yeah, is a little regression due? Sure. You could say that for a lot of pitchers. Uh, that a little regression is due. But God, man, he's been good. Aller's been a good starter, bro. All right. Let's keep it moving. We got damn, we ran through this bitch. All right, next one we got the Tigers and the Padres. We got the Tigers and the Padres for our last game of the night. Then we can move on to football and WNBA. We got the Tigers at a plus 136. We got the Padres at a minus 162. Damn. Boy, this makes me want to just risk the whole house on the Padres, bro. I swear to God. Um, I don't understand this line, to be quite honest with y'all, man. We got a total at an 8.5 at a minus 118 to the under. So highly favored to the under. You got Casey Mize coming out for the Tigers against Martin Perez for the Padres. First of all, can I just say this Padres team is fucking fantastic? Like, I don't care recent performances or not. The Padres are a solid all around team that is becoming some true fucking competitors in the entire league, bro. Tatis is back. Like, bro, this lineup, this rotation, this bullpen is fucking crazy. They are dangerous, bro. And I've been preaching about this for the last 3 to 4 weeks. And it's finally all coming together for the Padres. Like, I'm telling you, man, the shit coming out of San Diego is going to be dangerous. These boys just really got to start meshing, and they will. So, no way, first of all, no way do we fade Martin Perez. There is no way I could fade Martin Perez, especially not with the kind of bullpen he has backing him up now. I mean, since joining the Padres, they have not lost a single start that Martin Perez has started. Not a single one. They have not lost a single game that Martin Perez has started, right? And then we get Mize to top everything off. We get Mize on the other side, who honestly is getting worse and worse the more he pitches. I mean, now Mize has to go in and see one of the best lineups in the majors, which is the Padres. The Padres do have one of the best lineups in the league right now. Hands down, they do. Uh, I mean, where's this price coming from? This price is screaming Tigers. I'm not going to lie. This price is screaming Tigers. I just personally can't do it. I personally can't do it. So I'm going to back the Padres here. If I'm going to go in this game, it's either Padres are going to lose this game, guys, right? Dead ass serious. It's either going to be Padres are going to lose this game or they're going to win it by 3 or 4. So if I bet this game, it is 100% going to be on the run line at the plus 130. I am not taking the minus 162 because if they win this game, it's not going to be by 1 run. I'll be very surprised if it is. So I'll take my chances with the Padres minus the 1.5. Mize has been awful. Tigers are not that great. I mean, they're not that bad neither, but they're not that great. And they're going against one of the more well put together teams in the entire league at home. So this price makes no sense to me. So be very careful with this game. And it's the last MLB game on the board tonight. So just be careful. Walk into this game with caution. I don't think it's going to be bet very highly because it's right in the middle of the NFL game. Right? So maybe that's where this price is coming from. I don't fucking know. I really don't. I don't know why we're getting a minus 162. I really don't. It looks really, really good. All right, let's get into the WNBA, and then we're going to end the show with the NFL. All right, so I only got a couple WNBA games I want to talk about with y'all, and then we could talk about the Ravens game. So WNBA has been popping lately, man. Like I've been really enjoying it. I enjoy betting it. I enjoy betting the WNBA. Um, Caitlin Clark is a savage, bro. like, bro, there's talk that Caitlin Clark might actually be going out for the Pistons. Like, she might actually be starting for the Pistons next year. All right, so so we got I can't even say that with a straight face, man. All right, we got this. We got the Storm getting 8 points. We got the Liberty laying 8 points here. We got a total of 164.5. Obviously, the Liberty are a huge home dog here. I mean, a huge home favorite here for a reason. I mean, this team is 27-7 on the year. But let's not act like Seattle is some chumps, right? Because Seattle is definitely ain't no chumps. They could definitely come in here and give the Liberty a fight. But uh we just seen this game on Friday. You know what I mean? Liberty played the Storm on Friday. Liberty, I mean, I think it's going to be pretty much the same. Liberty won that game pretty easily. So I think it could be much of the same here. Now they're home. I mean, the Storm's defense just has no answers, and that's my problem. Like, this Liberty's offense is too good. And I mean, the Storm's defense is they're giving up about 80 points a game, where you got this Liberty team who is averaging 85 points a game, right? And the difference here is defense, right? The Liberty's defense, I would say, is a lot better than the Storms, but the offense is also better. But them being at home, I got to back them here. I think New York is probably just going to win this game pretty handily. The Liberty probably going to, I would look for definitely like a first half start as well, because I could see the Liberty coming out really fast here. And with a total like this in the WNBA, there's always room for a backdoor, right? The backdoor is always going to be open when you're laying anything more than 6 in the WNBA. So maybe you look for the Liberty first half spread and get in and out of this one, because I do think the Liberty jump out early. But like I said, we just seen this game on Friday, and Liberty absolutely dominated that game. I mean, let me see who did really well in that game real quick. I can already imagine probably like Brianna Stewart and them had probably had a really good game. Uh, Sabrina had a big game. Yeah, Brianna Stewart looks like the one who had the biggest. She went 32 points, 6 assists, and it looks like she had 5 rebounds in that game. And then Sabrina, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Um, so yeah, they had a big game last game. Liberty did, man. Two players putting up 30 and 25 is crazy. So Liberty definitely dominated. I think they do again in this game. Uh, so give me the Liberty in this one, laying the points in the first half. That's where I'm going to go. And it's hard not to look at, if you're looking at anyone for the Storm, I always like to target. I know Oliver's is Lloyd. Oliver loves Jewel Lloyd. I like Diggin Smith, but she fucked me over quite a few times. So I would probably go with Oliver's girl in this one, and probably go with Jewel Lloyd. I mean, she's averaging damn near 20 points a game. I don't see why she's not a good option here. If the Storm want to keep up, they're going to have to score. So I could see Jewel Lloyd having a big game as well for the Storm, but I would mostly target Brianna Stewart in this one. And like I said, Liberty first half. All right. Next game we got the Mystics and the Mercury. We got the Mystics coming in at they're getting 6 points on the road. The Mercury is laying 6 points in this game. We got a total of 166.5 here. Looks like the Mystics are a plus 205 on the money line, where the Mercury is a minus 250 home favorite in this game. This is another one where I think maybe we go with the favorite here. The line opened up at 5, so we do see a little movement here going in favor of the Mercury. And I think it might be the right move here, right? They're just a better offensive team. Their last game, they played some serious defense, man. Their defense stepped up huge in that last game. Uh, the Mystics, and if they do anything like that in this game, the Mystics are going to be in big trouble, because they already struggle to score, the Mystics, right? They're only averaging like, I think, like 75 points a game or something. They're just not that great of an offense, where the Mercury are. So if you play the Mercury, I mean, the Mercury's not that great. They're like middle of the pack type shit. But if you add the Mercury with them playing defense like they did in the last game, then you have a really solid team, man. Especially going against a Mystics team that just struggles to get their offense moving in any game. I think the Mercury should have a pretty easy outing here, especially if they step up on defense, like they did in that last game against the Dream. I mean, they only gave up 66 points to the Dream in that last game. So if they do anything like that here, I mean, they could win this game by 10, 15 points, in my opinion. So if the Mercury defense shows up, Mystics are in trouble. That's the way I look at it. All right. Football. Big ass football. We got the NFL, man. We got the NFL. Bro, I'm so excited about tonight's game. I'm not going to lie to y'all, though. They gave us a very tough game to start us off for betting, right? Like, as betters, like, we couldn't have asked for a more tougher game. But as a fan, as a watcher, we couldn't have asked for a more better of a game, right? Like, this is the best possible game they could have gave us. Like, we want to see Lamar against Mahomes. We want to see Henry going up against damn Chris Jones, right? Like, this is big ass shit, bro. Like, this is gonna be good, man. So I'm super excited for this. This is such a good way to kick off the year. Not as a sports better. It's not, because my advice to y'all is don't bet this game. But we all know we're going to. We're fucking degenerates. We're going to bet this game. I don't care what anyone says. Even if they're telling you, I'm not putting $1 on this game. Bullshit, bro. Bull fucking shit. If you tell me you're not betting this game, I'm pulling your fucking card. Because you are betting this game tonight. All right? Plain and simple. Uh I advise people not to, because this is such a tough game to cap, in my opinion. But you know, you're going to bet it regardless. So let's just jump right into it, man. So we got the Baltimore Ravens playing the Kansas City Chiefs. You can find the article on the website if you want. I did an article on this game. I'm going to give you guys a couple things here that I personally like in this game. I want to start with some player props, because I do have, quite a few. I do think I got quite a few good player props that we could look at in this game that have some serious trends backing them up here. Like I said, guys, this is not this is not the easiest fucking game to try to cap, right? Like in my article, I took the Ravens. I'm still taking the Ravens here. Okay, I still think they're the better team, or not the better team, but I think getting the points in a game like this is going to come in really handy, right? And we also know the Chiefs and Mahomes not to start their years off, you know, quickly, really, right? So they gave us a really this is just a really tough game, but as a fan, we couldn't have asked for anything better, right? Now you look at Lamar as an underdog, and the dude is what? Fucking like 13-1 as an underdog. Like something insane. Lamar has some crazy, crazy numbers when he is an underdog. But then on the other hand, you got Mahomes, who is in a small favorite role like this, especially at home. Bro, you, the numbers are ridiculous as well. So it's very hard to get on a side here when you're looking at quarterback play, right? But I do think the Chiefs have a lot of money wrapped up in just a few players. And I think it's going to expose their defense a little bit, right? I'm worried. Look, against Henry and Lamar running that ball, what is going to happen, bro? What is going to happen? When you get in between them tackles with Henry, what is going to happen to this Chiefs defense? That's my question, right? I mean, look, you got Chris Jones going up against Henry. Hall of Fame type shit right there, right? Like, that is the matchup I want to see right there. But what happens when you give, quote unquote, give Henry the ball, and Lamar is running 31 yards to the outside, all the way down the field? That is what I'm worried about the Chiefs stopping. I don't think the Chiefs are going to have an answer for that Henry and Lamar running game. I mean, it is just filthy nasty, bro. Yes, you got Chris Smith in the middle. Chris Jones in the middle. I get it, right? And I get everyone's talking about Worthy at the wide receiver. Bro, I think he gets I look, I don't think it's going to be good. I really don't. I think this Ravens defense is going to step up in a big way and make a big statement to that wide receiving core, especially the rookies out there, especially to them rookies out there. So listen, I think the Ravens have a very, very good chance of winning this game outright. I truly do. The thing I have trouble against, right? And I'm just going to be blatant here. I have trouble betting against the best player that I have ever seen play football in my entire life, and that is Patrick Mahomes. I have so much trouble betting against him because he is absolutely the fucking GOAT, bro. Like, no doubt about it. Like, this guy, you put him in a tough situation and it makes him play better. And that's what worries me because he just has that talent that he can just click, man. And how do you beat that? How do you beat that type of talent? You can't. You fucking can't. And that's what I worry about. But then again, like I said, I do think the Ravens do have a worry moving deeper into the year because the Ravens are more top heavy this year, right? We used to know the Ravens have a little bit of depth about them. This year they don't, man. This year the Ravens are top heavy as a motherfucker, right? But they do got some nasty, nasty work going on. So I'm very, very interested to see how this game goes. I'm going to be betting it super light, but I am going to be betting the game tonight, obviously, because I want action in on this game while I'm watching it. But I'm not lying to you. I'm not going to have a ticket over $10 on this game tonight. I'm really not. This is more of a game we watch and really lock into and just enjoy football. You know what I mean? That's the type of game this should be for us tonight. But like I said, if you tell me you're not betting this game tonight, I'm pulling your fucking card because you're betting this game tonight. All right. This is where I wish I had people up here with me talking because I would love to hear other opinions. But yeah, home favorite. Hemdirk saying never bet against the never bet against Mahomes. Bro, I agree. Don't get me wrong, Hemdirk. I agree, bro. But you got to admit, like, really, even if Henry's not running the ball well, they still got Mahomes. I mean, Lamar got some weapons now, bro. Oh, he's been having weapons, but he's got weapons. I'm against you, bro. James Felix, Hemdirk. I'm sorry, man. I love you both. You both are my people. You've been in my group a long time, but bro, I gotta go Ravens here. I have to. I think Ravens have the ability to win this game outright. So there is one thing I will say. Mahomes, every time that he's played the Ravens at home, he's thrown for more than 300 yards. So I will say that. All right. I think we look at. I think we can look at Mahomes passing yards tonight. So I am going to be. I'm trying to bring up props right now. I'm going to have them all in the Discord for y'all. So I will have props laid out in the Discord. If you're not in my Discord, make sure you join. We're going to be popping off tonight for sure. So I am going to take Patrick Mahomes 275 plus passing yards at a minus 110. I'm also going to take if we get rushing attempts, I would take I'll take Lamar over his rushing attempts. I don't know what they would be, but I would take Lamar over his rushing attempts. Buh, 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 buh. I'm trying to see here, trying to find rushing props now. Derrick Henry's going to be super, super popular, y'all. So I'm really trying to stay away from Henry props because they are going to be super they are going to be super popular tonight. Even though I do think Henry definitely scores a touchdown tonight, I just don't think the price is worth it, right? So um, I do think we could look at guys like on the receiving side for Baltimore, maybe like likely or like I don't know. Mark Andrews might not be a terrible look today. Rashid Rice is a good one. I don't know. I'm going to put my props down there, but for the show, for tonight, for the show, I'm going to give you guys Mahomes. All right, Mahomes passing yards over 275. at minus 110. I definitely think he gets that. Uh, I mean, he's got it in the past many, many times. So I do like that one. And I'll have a couple more in the Discord. Make sure you guys don't forget to use your boost tonight. Whatever book you have, right? If you have a popular book like DraftKings, FanDuel, make sure you guys use your boost. All right. Don't forget about them. Like, I know people sometimes don't want to put together a 3 leg parlay or a 4 leg parlay, but just do it, man, for this game. Use the boost that they give you because they are going to be really good. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to make my bets in this game based around what boost I have. That's how I'm betting tonight's game. So that's the way I would do it if I was y'all. All right. My best bet tonight. Uh, my best bet tonight is going to be it's going to be the Marlins team total over the 1.5. In the first five. Marlins team total over 1.5. No, let's do Marlins first. Nah, we'll do Marlins team total first five. But I also think you could take the Marlins plus the half a run in the first three at a minus 125. That's usually my go to. But we'll do the Marlins team total over 1.5 in the first five. Let's fucking get it. All right, guys, I still got a lot of content I got to put out. I got to do my video play of the day. I got to go give out my VIP. And I also have to put out a couple articles as well. Listen, we have a NFL season package going on right now for $200. You get myself, Oliver, and Takeoff. That includes all sports, all NFL season long, access to our group chat, you have access to me, Oliver, and Takeoff all year long. You can ask us any questions, anything you want. You're in our group chat. So you have us by your side all year long, man, which is definitely good for a college football and NFL season, man. We do this all day, every day, and you'll have access to us 24/7. Uh, I'm telling you, it's not a bad thing being with a team. When you have a team of people who do this together, it works, man. You just have to work it. So I'm telling you, get on board with us. $200 is not shit compared to what we're going to make this year. On God, bro. $200 is a penny compared to what we're going to make this year. So I'm guessing we're going to make anywhere between college football and NFL together. I'm thinking we're going to make anywhere between 15 to maybe 18K this year. Like, going off of last year's numbers and how much better we've gotten, we're going to make anywhere between 10 to 18K this year. So $200 is nothing. I'm telling y'all, get on board now, man. As soon as you get on board, it starts. So you don't have to wait for the weekend. Like, you get that, you start tonight. I'm telling you, you guys ain't going to regret it, man. It's a really, really good investment. All NFL season long. You get three of our best cappers at the Outlet Sports Ventures in a group text where you will receive your plays right to your phone every day, along with a collaboration play. I'm telling you, man, $200, you can't beat it, bro. It's one hell of a deal. I advise y'all to get on board. If not, I do have a special going on where if you're a new member, you could buy 1 month and you get 1 month free. So if you buy a $30 subscription for my VIP alone, you'll get 1 month free as well. You can either use that free month for yourself or you could bring a friend and give them the free month. So you have a choice on that. All right. But you have to be a new member. All right, guys, that's all I got today, man. I appreciate all y'all for showing up. Uh, man, I love doing Plug Talk. I was running super late today. I didn't even think I was going to be able to do it, but I said, fuck that, man. Like, I'm not making up no fucking excuses. None of that. We show up every day, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to show up every day, man. As long as y'all keep showing up, I'll continue to show up. All right, let's make today a winning one. Let's fucking go, man. We got a good ass football game tonight. I'm excited. The weekend is here. Let's not waste our bankroll because we have a huge, huge weekend ahead of us, man. I'm hoping to make a little over $1,000 this weekend. So super excited about the weekend, man. I can't wait. Let's fucking go. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Good luck with all your bets. VIP members that are in here, plays are about to drop in the next 15 minutes. So go lock in. I'll see you guys at the ticket window.